Today's horoscope, Gemini September 10th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While you begin the day with a practical mindset, you can be primarily focused on your relationships as the day advances. It's a generally good time to share ideas and activities with someone special. You'll find people supportive of your interests, making you feel appreciated and understood. Also, today, Mercury moves back into your home and family sector, where it visits until September 26th. Mercury spent some time here recently, from July 25th to August 14th, but then backed up due to a retrograde and hasn't had a chance to complete its transit until now. As you advance, you might resume conversations and projects or plans with family and those related to house and home. Projects gain momentum now. It's an excellent time for deep thinking and renewing old methods. There might also be more activity in your home environment. Our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, is moving right along. He is turning a corner and entering into your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, which will likely have you deeply focused on these matters. For couples that have kids and live together, this is a great period to have meaningful conversations. If you've been dating your sweetheart for a while but haven't introduced them to your family, this would also be a great period to do so, as they'll have engaging dialogues that create a formation of trust. This would make you feel proud of the fact that everyone is aligned and on the same page. Figure out your schedule. The last few weeks may have been crazy, causing your work and life balance to go out of the window. Use this time to set your schedule in stone when Mercury re-enters Virgo and kicks off the second part of the Mercury retrograde post-shadow period. You will need to communicate with your co-workers, boss, and loved ones during this initial period. Let everyone know what you plan to focus on and work on. Do not be afraid to communicate any boundaries as well, like your contact preferences at work and after work. You are always happy to drop the old and start anew, but sometimes it's worth it just to stick to the routine. Do you have a health routine? This is an important discipline for you to adhere to, because of your natural tendency to dream about the future and forget about the present. In the present, you must pay attention to the adequate administering of healthy food and plenty of water. Unless you still live with your mom, your health is up to you. You are going to meet someone interesting. Starting next week, you will get some news about this new relationship and this will soothe your heart. Until then, you will be going through a gray period, most notably in your professional life, and there will be some friction in your life today. You aren't very flexible and are not very understanding, so tensions will be multiplying. The vibrations are speaking of this period as one in which you will be a little bit tormented, but this won't last long. In your sentimental life, be patient and everything will fall into place. Over 2 months after what is typically a 14 to 15 day visit, Mercury, the planet of communication, has finally left your communication sector. Having retrograde back 3 weeks after initially departing, Mercury spent an extraordinary amount of time ensuring the lines of communication were open and addressing past matters. With its departure, your communication sector will remain empty until Mars returns in November, but it leaves behind everything necessary to keep those lines open. In between the Moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, the focus today is on Mercury's final hours in your communication sector. While Mercury had retrograde back in just weeks after leaving, that won't be the case this time. With your communication sector remaining empty until Mars returns in November, these final hours are all about working with the planet of communication to get the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Talking has never been easier now that Mercury has entered Virgo, a placement where the planet of communication feels right at home. When Mercury is in Virgo, it's as though the stars align perfectly to support clear, precise, and effective communication. Whether you're engaging in conversations, writing, or doing research, this is a time when the flow of information feels almost effortless. Have you ever noticed how some days, words just seem to come to you more easily? That's the energy Mercury in Virgo brings: an intuitive grasp of details, a sharp eye for accuracy, and an ability to organize your thoughts with ease. This is a time of incredible opportunity for those who love to learn, teach, and share knowledge. You might find yourself absorbing information at a faster pace than usual, with a heightened ability to synthesize complex ideas. If there's something you've been wanting to study or a topic you've been curious about, now is the perfect time to dive in. Mercury in Virgo encourages you to use what you learn for good. So, as you gather and process new insights, think about how you can share your knowledge with others. Maybe it's through a conversation with a friend, a social media post, or even journaling your thoughts. Have you ever found that sharing something you've learned not only helps others but also deepens your own understanding? That's the magic of communication during this Transita Euro. Everyone benefits. One of the beautiful things about today's energy is that it encourages you to balance your wishes with the needs of others. When you approach interactions with an accommodating and understanding mindset, you make the experience pleasurable for everyone involved. Have you ever been around someone who just makes you feel at ease, no matter what's going on? That's the kind of energy you're radiating today. You have a special ability to put others at ease, even if they're feeling tense or stressed. However, while your empathy is a gift, be mindful of giving too much, especially when it comes to offering physical assistance. Sometimes, in our eagerness to help, we can overextend ourselves, leading to regrets later on. Be generous, but know your limits. In your social and professional circles, you might notice some tension today. Perhaps your friends or colleagues are finding you a bit irritating, or they're easily provoked by your assertiveness. If this happens, don't take it too personally. This friction often stems from inner turmoil or unspoken issues that have nothing to do with you. Instead of getting caught up in the drama, take a step back and focus on regaining your equilibrium. If things don't go exactly as planned, don't be too disappointed. Everyone has off days, and today might be one of those for some of the people around you. Trust in the positive influence of your partner, friends, or someone close to you to help you find your balance again. When changes come your way, and they likely will, don't shy away from them. Instead, embrace them with open arms. Have you ever noticed how, when you approach change with a positive attitude, it tends to bring unexpected opportunities? Today, you have the chance to meet new people and forge meaningful relationships that could enrich your life in ways you hadn't anticipated. On the career front, new challenges might arise, but don't be afraid. Luck is on your side. Consider these challenges as opportunities for personal and professional growth. You've got this. As you move through the day, remember that you have the power to avoid conflicts that might arise from a lack of self-control. Sometimes, when emotions are running high, it's easy to get swept up in the heat of the moment. But today offers you a chance to step back, breathe, and withdraw from situations that have the potential to escalate. Have you ever been in a moment where you knew that stepping away was the best choice? By pausing and choosing your actions mindfully, you can navigate tricky situations with grace and avoid unnecessary tension. It's also important to remind yourself that while you're feeling energized and inspired, there's no need to take on too much at once. Focus on the matters that are most important to you, and resist the temptation to spread yourself too thin. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by trying to juggle too many things at once, only to realize that focusing on your priorities brought you the greatest success? This is your gentle reminder to concentrate your energies on what truly matters, allowing you to move forward with purpose and clarity. I'd love to hear how you're navigating today's energy. What are you learning? How are you balancing your desires with your responsibilities? And how do you stay calm and centered when things get intense? Feel free to share in the comments. We're all on this journey together, and your experiences could inspire someone else who's going through something similar. Today is a day full of potential, so embrace it with an open heart, a steady mind, and trust in yourself. You're doing amazing. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!